My dear friends, I want you to take a deep breath and settle into this moment. Let go of any tension, any worries, and just be here with me. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful truths in the universe. What you focus on, you attract. Every thought you think is shaping your reality. Every belief you hold is creating the world around you. Life is not happening to you, it is responding to you. And when you truly understand this, you will realize that you hold the key to transforming your life. Your mind is a powerful force, a magnet that draws into your life whatever you consistently focus on. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you nurture sends out a signal like an invisible thread connecting you to the experiences, people, and circumstances that match that energy. This is not just a hopeful idea, it is a universal law at work. Think about the times when you expected something to go wrong and it did, or when you feared being rejected and the rejection came. It wasn't because life was working against you, it was because your focus, your energy, was unintentionally attracting those very things into your reality. On the other hand, recall moments when you were deeply confident, full of joy, and things seemed to unfold effortlessly in your favor. This is proof that your mind shapes your experience like a sculptor shaping clay with every thought and belief. Most people go through life unaware of this power. They think that life happens to them, that they are victims of circumstance, and that luck or fate determines their destiny. But the truth is, life responds to them. Their energy, their expectations, and their inner dialogue create their external world. When you shift your mindset and recognize that your thoughts act like a magnet, you can begin to attract the experiences you truly desire instead of unconsciously pulling in what you fear or don't want. The energy of your thoughts is like radio waves, constantly broadcasting signals to the universe. Imagine tuning a radio to a station that plays only negative news. If you keep your mind on that frequency, focusing on fear, doubt, and lack, then your life will reflect that station back to you. You will see more reasons to worry, more reasons to doubt yourself, and more struggles appearing before you. But the moment you shift your focus to gratitude, love, abundance, and possibility, you change the station. Suddenly, life begins to feel lighter, opportunities arise, and things flow with greater ease. Your subconscious mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It simply absorbs what you feed it. If you repeatedly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," "I never get lucky," or "things never work out for me," your mind accepts these statements as truth and filters your reality to prove them right. It will push you toward choices, habits, and behaviors that align with those limiting beliefs. But if you tell yourself, "I am worthy," "good things always come my way," and "I attract success effortlessly," your subconscious will work to align you with those truths, guiding you toward situations, people, and opportunities that reflect them. The key is to become aware of what you are focusing on throughout the day. Do you spend more time thinking about what you fear, what you lack, and what upsets you, or do you focus on what you love, what excites you, and what you want to create? Your focus is your creative power. The more you dwell on something, whether positive or negative, the stronger its pull becomes. It gains momentum, just like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more energy as it moves. If you find yourself stuck in patterns that don't serve you, know that you have the power to change them. Awareness is the first step. Begin by observing your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and shift your focus. Replace limiting thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of saying, "I always struggle," say, "I am learning and growing every day." Instead of thinking, "I'll never find love," affirm, "Love is already on its way to me." These shifts may feel small, but they are powerful, like adjusting the sails of a boat to head in a new direction. Another powerful way to train your mind is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself living the life you desire. Feel the emotions of already having it, whether it's love, success, health, or joy. The more vividly you see and feel it in your mind, the stronger the magnetic pull becomes. Your brain will begin to accept it as reality, and soon your actions, beliefs, and opportunities will start aligning with that vision. Gratitude is another key to shifting your focus. When you appreciate what you already have, you create a magnet for more blessings. Gratitude lifts your energy, changes your perspective, and opens the door for even greater abundance. Every morning, take a moment to acknowledge the good in your life. Say thank you for the air you breathe, the people who love you, the opportunities ahead. The more you focus on what is working, the more the universe will bring you to be grateful for. Remember, your mind is always creating. You are never powerless and you are never stuck. At any moment, you can decide to shift your focus and attract a new reality. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. You will begin to see how your thoughts shape your life, and you will harness this power to create a life filled with love, joy, and endless possibilities. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a magnet for abundance. You are a magnet for all the goodness life has to offer. So choose your focus wisely and watch the magic unfold. The energy of your thoughts is the foundation upon which your reality is built. Every thought you think sends out a vibration much like a ripple in a pond, creating patterns that shape your life experience. Whether you are conscious of it or not, your thoughts are constantly attracting, creating, and influencing the world around you. Your mind is not just a passive observer of reality, it is an active participant in its creation. The way you think determines the way you feel, the way you act, and ultimately the life you live. Consider how powerful a single thought can be. Think about a time when you were deeply worried about something, only to find that your fears eventually materialized. Or recall a time when you expected something wonderful to happen and it did. These are not coincidences. They are the natural consequences of the energy you put out into the world. Thoughts are not just fleeting ideas. They are seeds planted in the soil of the universe, and in time, they grow into the experiences you live. When you dwell on thoughts of fear, doubt, and limitation, you are sending out an energy that attracts more of the same. The universe responds to what you repeatedly focus on, whether it is positive or negative. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough," you will find yourself in situations that reinforce that belief. You might sabotage opportunities, attract people who do not value you, or hesitate to take action that could lead to success. On the other hand, if you think, "I am worthy and capable," you will notice doors opening, supportive people appearing, and confidence growing within you. The world will begin to reflect the belief you hold about yourself. Your subconscious mind plays a crucial role in this process. It does not question whether your thoughts are helpful or harmful. It simply accepts what you tell it as truth and aligns your life accordingly. If you constantly repeat negative self-talk, your subconscious will look for evidence to support those statements. But if you affirm positive, empowering beliefs, your subconscious will work to bring those into reality. The more you focus on thoughts of success, happiness, and abundance, the more your mind will guide you toward actions and opportunities that make those thoughts real. Emotions also play a significant role in shaping your reality. Your thoughts create emotions, and your emotions determine the energy you emit. When you think about something that excites you, your energy becomes magnetic, vibrant, and full of possibility. When you focus on fears and worries, your energy becomes heavy, restricted, and resistant. The universe does not respond to words alone. It responds to the energy behind them. That is why simply saying positive affirmations is not enough. You must also feel them. When you truly feel and believe in the thoughts you are affirming, they gain power. Visualization is a powerful tool for directing the energy of your thoughts. When you close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals, you are training your mind to accept that possibility. The more vividly you picture it, the stronger the impression it leaves on your subconscious. Over time, your mind begins to believe it is already happening, and your actions naturally align with that vision. This is why successful athletes, performers, and entrepreneurs use visualization techniques. They understand that by mentally rehearsing success, they create the energy that attracts it. Gratitude is another essential practice for shaping reality. When you focus on what you appreciate, you generate a powerful, high-frequency energy that draws more blessings into your life. Gratitude shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. Instead of thinking about what is missing, you begin to see the richness of what you already have. This shift in perspective alters your vibration, making you a magnet for even more reasons to be grateful. When you wake up each morning and express gratitude for the simple things, a new day, fresh air, a loving friend, you are setting the tone for a day filled with positivity. Your external world is a mirror of your internal state. If your thoughts are filled with chaos, your life will reflect that. If your mind is peaceful and focused, your reality will follow. This is why it is so important to be intentional with your thoughts. Guard your mind as you would a sacred space. Be mindful of the words you speak to yourself and the thoughts you entertain. Surround yourself with people, experiences, and information that uplift and inspire you. The energy you expose yourself to will influence the energy you emit. Even in difficult times, you have the power to choose your thoughts. Life may present challenges, but how you respond to them determines their impact on you. If you see obstacles as opportunities to grow, they become stepping stones rather than barriers. If you choose to focus on solutions rather than problems, you will find that answers appear. When you decide to see life through the lens of love instead of fear, everything shifts in your favor. The energy of your thoughts is constantly shaping your world. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the creator of your reality. Every day you have the power to choose thoughts that uplift, empower, and transform. Focus on what you want, feel it as if it is already yours, and watch as the universe aligns to bring it into being. You are limitless, and your thoughts hold the key to the extraordinary life you deserve. Your mind is a powerful tool, shaping your reality with every thought you hold. Yet so many people spend their days fixated on what they do not want, unknowingly attracting more of the same into their lives. When you constantly dwell on worries, fears, and disappointments, you send a message to the universe that these things are important to you. And because the universe responds to your dominant thoughts, it continues to bring more of those experiences into your life. To create a life of joy, fulfillment, and abundance, you must release the habit of focusing on what you do not want and shift your attention to what you do want instead. Think about how often you say or think things like, "I don't want to be broke," "I don't want to be alone," or "I don't want to fail." While these statements may seem harmless, the energy behind them is rooted in fear and lack. The universe does not differentiate between want and don't want. It simply amplifies whatever you give your attention to. So when you focus on being broke, you are still vibrating at the frequency of financial struggle. When you focus on being alone, you reinforce the experience of loneliness. And when you think about failure, you subconsciously align yourself with actions and beliefs that lead to that outcome. It is time to change your approach. Instead of thinking about what you want to avoid, start thinking about what you want to create. Shift your statements from lack to abundance. Instead of saying, "I don't want to be broke," say, "I welcome financial prosperity into my life." Instead of saying, "I don't want to be alone," affirm, "I am surrounded by love and meaningful connections." Rather than focusing on failure, declare, "I am capable, confident, and successful." By reframing your thoughts in a positive way, you begin to attract experiences that match that energy. Your subconscious mind absorbs whatever you tell it, and it works tirelessly to turn those thoughts into reality. If you continually think about problems, your subconscious will look for evidence to support them. It will highlight obstacles, reinforce doubts, and keep you stuck in old patterns. But when you train your mind to focus on solutions, possibilities, and desires, your subconscious begins working in your favor. It starts noticing opportunities, attracting helpful people, and guiding you toward inspired action. One of the most powerful ways to shift your focus is through awareness. Pay attention to the words you speak, the thoughts you entertain, and the emotions you feel. Whenever you catch yourself focusing on what you do not want, gently redirect your mind. Ask yourself, what do I want instead? If you are worried about lack, focus on abundance. If you are feeling lonely, focus on love and connection. If you fear failure, focus on the success you are capable of achieving. The more you practice this shift, the more natural it becomes. Another effective way to retrain your mind is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself living the life you desire. See yourself thriving, happy, and fulfilled. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement, as if your dreams have already come true. Visualization helps rewire your brain, making positive outcomes feel more real and attainable. The more vividly you can imagine your desired reality, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for shifting your focus. When you appreciate what you have, you naturally attract more to be grateful for. Start and end each day by acknowledging the blessings in your life. Even in difficult times, there is always something to appreciate. A supportive friend, a beautiful sunset, a moment of laughter. When you train yourself to see the good, you raise your vibration and invite even greater abundance into your life. It is also important to be mindful of the influences around you, the people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the conversations you engage in all affect your energy. If you surround yourself with negativity, fear, and complaints, it will be difficult to maintain a positive focus. Choose to be around people who uplift and inspire you. Read books, listen to music, and watch content that nourishes your mind and soul. Fill your environment with positivity, and it will become easier to stay aligned with the energy of what you want. Letting go of the habit of focusing on what you do not want is a process, but it is a process worth embracing. The more you practice shifting your attention to what you desire, the more empowered you become. You are the creator of your reality, and every thought you choose is shaping your future. When you release fear, doubt, and worry, you make space for joy, success, and love to flow into your life. Trust that the universe is always responding to you. When you focus on abundance, it delivers abundance. When you focus on love, it brings love. When you focus on success, doors begin to open. You are worthy of every beautiful experience life has to offer, and it all begins with the thoughts you choose to hold. Let go of what you do not want, embrace what you do, and watch as your world transforms before your eyes. Gratitude is a powerful force that has the ability to transform your life in ways you may not even realize. It is not just a simple act of saying thank you, but a shift in perspective that allows you to recognize and appreciate the abundance that already exists around you. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you magnify your blessings, drawing even more positive experiences into your life. The energy of gratitude is expansive, uplifting, and magnetic, bringing with it an increased sense of joy, peace, and fulfillment. Many people spend their lives focusing on what is missing rather than what is present. They wake up thinking about what they lack, what they have yet to achieve, or what is going wrong in their lives. This mindset creates a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction, making it difficult to feel truly happy. But when you consciously shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Instead of seeing what is missing, you begin to see what is already. Instead of feeling lack, you begin to feel abundant. Gratitude opens your eyes to the miracles that exist in every moment, no matter how small. It is easy to express gratitude when life is going well, when you receive a promotion, when love flows effortlessly into your life, or when you achieve a long-awaited goal. But the true power of gratitude is revealed when you practice it even in challenging times. When things are uncertain, when setbacks arise, or when life does not unfold as expected, gratitude becomes a guiding light that shifts your energy from frustration to acceptance, from despair to hope. In every difficult situation, there is something to be grateful for. A lesson, a moment of clarity, a new opportunity that arises from an ending. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it is a state of being. When you cultivate a grateful heart, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance. The more you appreciate what you have, the more life gives you to appreciate. This is because gratitude expands your awareness, allowing you to recognize blessings that you may have previously overlooked. Suddenly, the simple things, a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a stranger, the beauty of the sky at sunset, become sources of joy. When you begin to notice and cherish these small moments, your entire experience of life becomes richer. One of the most beautiful aspects of gratitude is its ability to shift your energy instantly. If you find yourself feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or weighed down by negativity, pause and take a moment to list a few things you are grateful for. You will notice that your mood begins to shift almost immediately. Gratitude has the power to dissolve fear, soften anxiety, and bring you back into the present moment. It reminds you that even in the midst of chaos, there is always something good to hold on to. The wonderful way to magnify your blessings through gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. They do not have to be grand or extraordinary. Sometimes the simplest things hold the most meaning. Perhaps you are grateful for the way the sun felt on your skin, the laughter of a loved one, or the comforting presence of a pet. Writing these things down helps anchor them in your awareness, making gratitude a daily habit rather than an occasional thought. Another powerful practice is expressing gratitude out loud. Tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. Thank them for their kindness, their support, their presence. Gratitude strengthens relationships, deepens connections, and creates an atmosphere of love and harmony. When you express appreciation to others, it not only makes them feel valued, but also magnifies your own sense of fulfillment. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in manifesting your desires. When you are grateful for what you already have, you signal to the universe that you recognize and appreciate its abundance. This energy of appreciation attracts even more blessings into your life. Rather than focusing on what you do not have, focus on the good that is already present, and you will find that more good naturally flows to you. Even your body responds to gratitude. Scientific studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience lower stress levels, improved mental health, and even stronger immune systems. When you feel grateful, your body releases endorphins and other feel-good chemicals that boost your overall well-being. Gratitude not only uplifts your spirit, but also enhances your physical health, proving that the mind and body are deeply connected. Life is a gift, and every moment offers something to be grateful for. The key is to open your heart to the beauty that surrounds you. There is magic in the simple things. The warmth of a smile, the melody of a song, the feeling of being alive. When you choose to focus on gratitude, you step into a world of abundance, where every day is filled with reasons to celebrate. You have the power to magnify your blessings simply by acknowledging them. No matter where you are on your journey, there is always something to be thankful for. Let gratitude be your foundation, your guiding force, and your daily practice. As you cultivate a grateful heart, you will find that life responds to you in beautiful and unexpected ways. The more you appreciate, the more you receive. And in the end, gratitude is not just about what you have, it is about who you become. A person who sees life through the lens of gratitude is a person who truly understands the art of living. The energy you surround yourself with plays a profound role in shaping your life. Just as a plant thrives in fertile soil and withers in harsh conditions, your mind, body, and spirit flourish when immersed in positivity. Every person, place, and thought carries a frequency, and whether you realize it or not, you are constantly absorbing the energy around you. This is why it is essential to be intentional about the kind of energy you allow into your life. Surrounding yourself with positive energy not only uplifts your spirit, but also attracts more joy, peace, and abundance into your experience. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate positive energy is by being mindful of the people in your life. The company you keep has a direct impact on your thoughts, emotions, and overall well-being. When you spend time with people who radiate optimism, kindness, and encouragement, you naturally begin to embody those qualities. Their energy lifts you, inspires you, and reminds you of the beauty in life. On the other hand, being around negativity, complaining, criticism, or constant drama can drain your spirit and dim your light. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with certain individuals. Do you feel energized or exhausted? Do you feel uplifted or weighed down? Your emotions are a clear indicator of the kind of energy someone brings into your life. Choose relationships that nourish your soul and gently distance yourself from those that deplete your energy. Your thoughts also play a crucial role in the energy you carry. Every thought you think emits a vibration that influences your reality. When you focus on gratitude, love, and possibility, you raise your frequency and align yourself with positive outcomes. But when you dwell on fear, doubt, or resentment, you lower your energy and invite more negativity into your life. The mind is incredibly powerful, and what you think about consistently becomes your reality. This is why it is so important to cultivate a positive mindset. Affirmations, visualization, and conscious awareness of your thoughts can help shift your energy in a profound way. Instead of thinking, "Things never work out for me," train your mind to say, "Everything is unfolding in my favor." Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," remind yourself, "I am worthy of love and success." These small yet powerful shifts create a ripple effect, transforming not only your inner world, but also the energy you project into the universe. The environment you live in also contributes to the energy that surrounds you. Your home should be a sanctuary, an oasis of peace, harmony, and joy. The physical space you inhabit carries energy, and clutter, chaos, or disorganization can create feelings of stress and overwhelm. Take the time to cleanse your space, both physically and energetically. Let's open the windows, let fresh air flow in, burn incense or sage to clear stagnant energy, and decorate your space with things that bring you happiness. Soft lighting, calming music, fresh flowers, or meaningful artwork can all contribute to a more uplifting environment. When your surroundings reflect positivity, your mind and heart naturally follow. Another way to immerse yourself in positive energy is through the media and content you consume. The music you listen to, the books you read, the shows you watch, all of these have a direct impact on your energy levels. Negative or fear-based content can subtly influence your thoughts and emotions, even if you don't realize it. Choose to engage with content that uplifts, inspires, and empowers you. Listen to music that soothes your soul. Read books that expand your mind. And watch content that fills you with hope and motivation. You have the power to curate what you allow into your consciousness. So be mindful of what you absorb. Spending time in nature is also a beautiful way to surround yourself with positive energy. The natural world vibrates at a high frequency, and simply being outdoors can shift your mood instantly. Walk barefoot on the grass, listen to the sound of the waves, breathe in the fresh air, or sit under the shade of a tree. Nature has a way of reminding you of the simple joys of life, grounding you in the present moment, and replenishing your spirit. Even on the busiest of days, take a few moments to step outside and connect with the earth. It is a powerful source of healing and renewal. Acts of kindness and generosity also generate positive energy. When you give without expectation, whether it's a smile, a kind word, or an act of service, you not only brighten someone else's day, but also elevate your own energy. The more love you put into the world, the more it flows back to you. Practicing compassion, forgiveness, and understanding creates a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond what you can see. Finally, taking care of your own well-being is essential for maintaining positive energy. Your body, mind, and soul need nourishment to function at their highest potential. Prioritize self-care, whether it's through meditation, exercise, journaling, or simply taking a moment to breathe deeply. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy. A beautiful sunrise, the laughter of a loved one, or a moment of stillness. When you nurture yourself with love and care, you radiate that energy outward, attracting even more goodness into your life. The energy you surround yourself with shapes your reality. By choosing positivity in your relationships, thoughts, environment, and daily habits, you create a life filled with joy, harmony, and abundance. Be intentional about the energy you allow into your space and watch as your life transforms in the most beautiful ways. You deserve to be surrounded by light, love, and endless possibilities. The universe responds not to your wishes, but to your certainty. When you desire something, don't just hope for it. Act as if it is already yours. This simple but profound shift in mindset changes everything. It aligns your energy with the reality you seek, sending a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive. Acting as if is not about pretending or being delusional. It is about embodying the energy of your desire before it manifests physically. This practice is rooted in faith, confidence, and the understanding that what you focus on expands. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are powerful creative forces. When you act as if something is already yours, you bring it into alignment with your present reality. Imagine wanting a new career, a loving relationship, or financial abundance. Instead of longing for it with feelings of lack, step into the version of yourself who already has it. How would you carry yourself? What would your daily habits be? How would you speak, think, and feel? By embodying this mindset now, you magnetize the very circumstances that match your energy. One of the most effective ways to act as if is through visualization. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in the reality you desire. See yourself living your dream. Feel the emotions of success. Hear the sounds of accomplishment. The mind does not differentiate between what is real and what is vividly imagined. The more you place yourself in that reality mentally, the more your subconscious believes it is already happening. And when your subconscious accepts it, your actions naturally follow suit, creating a bridge between your current life and the life you are manifesting. Your words also play a significant role in shaping your reality. Pay attention to how you speak about your desires. Instead of saying, "I hope I get this opportunity," affirm, "I am grateful for this opportunity coming into my life." Instead of saying, "I'm struggling financially," say, "I am on my way to financial freedom." Words carry vibration, and when you speak as if your dreams are already realized, you send out a frequency that attracts their fulfillment. Your daily habits should also reflect the reality you are calling into existence. If you desire a healthier body, start making choices that a healthy person would make. Nourish yourself, move your body, and love yourself as if you have already reached your ideal state. If you seek financial success, develop the habits of someone who is already prosperous. Manage your finances wisely, invest in personal growth, and believe in your worth. If you desire love, embody the love you seek. Treat yourself with kindness, radiate confidence, and surround yourself with the energy of love. Doubt is the enemy of manifestation. If you constantly question whether your desires will come true, you send mixed signals to the universe. Faith is an essential component of acting as if. Even if there is no visible evidence yet, trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. Think of a seed planted in the soil. You do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You water it, nurture it, and trust that in time it will bloom. Your manifestations work the same way. The energy you put out today creates the results you will see tomorrow. Gratitude is another powerful tool in this process. Instead of waiting to be grateful once your desires manifest, cultivate gratitude now. Be thankful for the blessings already present in your life and express appreciation for what is on its way. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reinforcing the belief that your dreams are already coming true. The more grateful you are, the more reasons the universe gives you to be grateful. Acting as if also requires releasing resistance. Often, people block their manifestations by clinging to fear, doubt, or a need for control. Let go of attachment to how and when things will happen. Trust that the universe has a perfect timeline, and your only job is to remain aligned with your vision. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means having unwavering faith that what you seek is seeking you. Surround yourself with the energy of your desires. If you want to be successful, spend time with people who inspire and uplift you. If you desire love, be around relationships that reflect the kind of connection you want. If you want abundance, immerse yourself in environments that make you feel prosperous. Energy is contagious, and the more you align yourself with the frequency of what you want, the faster it manifests. Finally, take inspired action. Acting as if is not just about mindset, it requires movement. Opportunities often appear when you start behaving as if your desires are already a reality. If you want a dream job, apply with the confidence of someone who already has it. If you want to be a writer, start writing as if your books are already bestsellers. If you want success, show up every day as the version of yourself who has already achieved it. You are a powerful creator, and your external world is a reflection of your internal state. When you act as if your dreams are already yours, you shift your energy, rewire your beliefs, and align with the reality you desire. Trust the process, embody your vision, and watch as the universe responds in miraculous ways. The life you seek is not in some distant future. It is already here, waiting for you to claim it.